So I'm making this video right now to talk about adventures, and I'm going to tell you guys it's a story about how 3 days ago, 2 or 3, 3, let's call it 3, I went to the Oakland A's opening night, and then after, me and a couple of my friends went to San Francisco, and I'm going to tell you, first of all, after the game ended, we were like, well, we're here, let's go to SF, let's go to the city, hang out, and so we did, and on the way over, we were like, let's go get some donuts, and so I'm looking at my phone, and I find this place called Bob's Donuts. If you live in San Francisco or near San Francisco, I recommend you go there, because it was really good. Anyway, we go to Bob's Donuts, and we got there around like 11:30, and we're sitting there, and we walk in. He was like, hey, we're getting ready to take a break right now, but if you guys want to come back in like 30 minutes to an hour, we'll be making fresh donuts. So we were like, yeah, why not? So we start walking around, and we're walking down the streets, and I think we walked maybe a mile, just straight down a road, and we actually ended up by City Hall, and I had to go to the bathroom really bad. I had to piss really bad. So I'm sitting there, and I'm looking for somewhere to pee, and I mean, we went to Burger King on the way, we went to McDonald's, and everywhere it was like, oh, you can't use our bathroom. So I was like, well, you're whack. And so finally I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna piss right here. And it happened to be a museum, like a studio arts museum kind of thing. Not very good, but it was right there next to the City Hall building. I pissed all over it, and and all that, and so it's crazy. And I remember just pissing on this building, thinking the whole time, a cop's gonna come by and gonna see me, and I'm going to jail for sure. But I remember just thinking that the whole time, just laughing at myself. I'm whispering, by the way, because it's 2 a.m. Actually, it's 2:30. That's cool. And then so we start walking back, because it was almost time, for fresh donuts. FDC, fresh donut. Well, FDC would be Fresh Donut Crew. That's what we call ourselves, the FDC, but just FD, fresh donuts. So we were walking back, and as we were walking back, we were passing, some bars and everything, and doing whatever, and this guy looks at me and goes, yo man, what up, you want some weed? And I was like, weed? Nah dude, I'm good. And he got all mad, like he was pissed. He was like, man, that's what's wrong with y'all young kids, you're acting like you're 80 years old, your generation acts like you're all old. And I looked at him and I was like, dude, you're gonna sit here and tell me I act like I'm 80 years old because I don't know you and I don't want to buy weed from you? And he was like, yeah, y'all acting like lame and acting like you're 80 years old. So I started to get mad, and I was like, dude, next time you try to sell someone drugs, don't, try a nicer approach, don't be an ass, I was pissed, and I was telling him this, and he got mad, and I actually thought we might fight right there for a minute, over it, which would be stupid, but whatever. Anyway, so that all happened. So finally, we're walking back, and we finally get back to Bob's Donut Shop and Pastry place, and it was like 1:30. No, Was it 1:30? It was like 12 or 1, something like that. And they had just made some fresh cake crumb donuts and apple fritters. So we're getting down on some fresh donuts. I mean, seriously, some of the best donuts I've ever had in my whole entire life. Just eating these donuts like like they were going out of style, and it was just crazy. And on the way back, we hit up this place, Napoleon's Pizza, I think. Napoli's. That's what it's called. This pizza place in San Francisco, and some of the best pizza I've ever had. Really, San Francisco. If you have not been there, I suggest you go, because it's a really cool place and a lot of fun stuff to do. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about my adventure the other night. About just little bits of my life that I wanted to share with you. So I hope you enjoyed hearing about my adventure, and leave me a comment or a video response, or something. Tell me about your adventures, and yeah, just tell me about your adventures. Share our lives with each other. YouTube. Let's me and you share our lives with each other. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say about my adventure to San Francisco, and about sharing my life with you. Don't worry, share a lot more life with each other. Don't you worry. So, for now, peace out.